How did I actually get started in real estate? To be as transparent and candid as possible, I got into real estate out of straight jealousy.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean?
It's such an emotional transaction, and I always feel like I'm breaking up with my client. I feel like the problem with real estate today is that I think most people getting their license and getting into the business, they do feel that it's a part-time
Oh, yeah.
part-time gig.
Do you think I have ever stolen something?
I have to say yes, because I've learned from my mistakes, and I feel like I would prefer the wisdom of knowing and having those life experiences.
Hi, everyone. This is Angie Sandoval with J&J Financial, and I'm here today with Ben Gomez
Hi, buddy.
from EXP.
You said that very questionable.
Well, because I think of you as NRE. You've been NRE for so long, and that was something I kind of wanted to talk about today was you had a huge transition. I mean, for everyone who doesn't know Ben, if you don't, shame on you. He is the Wizard of Oz in real estate. He is the person making all the magic happen behind the curtain for his clients, for his team, any agent that he comes across. I've never met anybody more helpful. So he has a background in everything.
I do. Yeah.
Can you tell me more about that?
I have a lot of hobbies. I enjoy graphic design, skateboarding, hanging out with kids, basketball, sports, everything. And I enjoy it all.
But you've got this. I love that fun personality of yours on the side, and then you've got this like really organized, serious real estate side.
Yes.
Which is completely like opposite of what your personality is like. But how did you get started in real estate?
Oh, the question of how did I actually get started in real estate? To be as transparent and candid as possible, I got into real estate out of straight jealousy.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Absolutely, just out of jealousy. When I break it down, I got into real estate just out of jealousy. Good friend of mine from junior high, he got into real estate, and I was insanely jealous of the fancy car, the fancy house. I said, if you could do it, I could do it too. So at that time, my business that I was in, which was car sales, was not the best. This was Great Recession time.
Oh, yeah.
And then, but he was just killing it. So I got my real estate license and joined.
But you guys did something pretty amazing, though. You opened up your own company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's not something most real estate agents do. Not only did you open up your own company, it wasn't a small brokerage shop. You guys had multiple offices. Like, tell me, how did that come to fruition?
It was just following his lead. Daryl, shout out to you. I followed his lead. I remember this funny story, actually. In order for him to recruit me to his brokerage that he was starting out, he took me on this extravagant lunch at Subway.
Did he splurge on the footlong?
Oh, he did. It was like, hey, he told me his whole plan. I'm starting this brokerage. And I don't know, he had me at when we were ordering. Like, I was, of course, I'm going to follow you, bro.
Hello.
Yeah. So when we started that brokerage, we were literally putting together furniture. It was me, him, his wife, and one other agent. And we had an office space. And that was about it. We both had kids at the same time. So we both had young children at the same time. And the vision, the goal was to grow that brokerage into the next Century 21, next Remax, next big brokerage name. So being from the ground up, it was really exciting because we did everything.
And you didn't just start with one office. So like, How many agents did you have at your peak and how many offices?
Close to, I don't remember offhand, but I think it was close to 1,000 agents. We had 5-6 locations at one time. And being part of the recruiting side, the training side, the brokerage side, the coaching side, the mentoring side, that was always was exciting.
Yeah, and you did the school too. You ran the real estate school.
Yeah, I still ran the real estate school at that time. Still run the real estate school today too. So that's all part of building the brokerage side.
That's all part of your concierge package.
Exactly. That's the overall All in one-stop shop.
That's something I can't stress to clients enough is, look, there are a ton of real estate agents out there. Absolutely. And yes, while you should find somebody that, kind of matches up to your personality, there is no swap out for experience. So someone like Ben can cover any type of transaction, whether it's an investment, it's a primary residence, he troubleshoots condo issues, like anything you can think of, he has seen it. He's a great negotiator. So with that background, I think that kind of lends to why you're so good at what you do.
I love the chuckle when she said issues. For some reason, the issues, not my issues, I'm cleaning up other agents' issues. It's always been a part of my role with supporting the agents, helping the agents, is helping them through problem transactions. And I feel like that has made me more experienced when it comes to troubleshooting and creating solutions for our clients and for agents.
Yeah. And one of the cool things about you is you're not really huge on like social media and like in your face marketing, but something I've noticed about your clients, they love the heck out of you. Like, I mean, they will refer family and friends without even being asked. There seems to be like this super dedicated loyalty. What do you think that is? Like, how do you garner that?
I don't know. They're my buddies and my friends. It's such an emotional transaction, and I always feel like I'm breaking up with my client at the end because I'm used to talking to them like every single day, texting them. And then once the transaction closes or sells, we're kind of like, I missed you.
Yeah, right. You don't want them to call you only when there's a problem.
Yeah.
Like I had a pipe burst a few months later. It's like, no, call me before that. Let me know how life is going.
I like working with people I like. So it's, I appreciate their trust and grateful for my clientele. And, how do I, get them to like me? I don't know. I just be myself and relate and just be a human being.
That, and you're super knowledgeable, so that helps. They feel safe. I feel like you create that safe environment or a safe space for them to tell you what's going on, how they feel, and then troubleshooting all the stuff that goes on around it. I've never seen anybody stay quite as calm as you either in the eye of the storm. Like whenever things are going sideways, never to our fault, always outside of our control, but we still have to fix it.
Yeah, my wife has seen it, but I've gotten a lot better at bringing my work home and not, what's that called? Like, transferring all my emotions to my family at home. But no, I can only control so much. So I look at the positives, create the solutions, and focus on the task at hand.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that. Okay, so one more question for you. You've been in this business for a long time and you've seen quite a shift after coming in, I think, around the crash, right? 2008 crash.
Yeah, it started in 2009, yeah.
So you've seen the evolution of all the stuff that's happening with the DRE. What do you think is wrong with real estate today? And what would you do what's one thing you would do to change it?
It's a good question. I forgot the question. What was it?
What do you think is a blaring issue with real estate? Like, what's wrong with real estate?
I think the thing wrong with real estate, I think people think it's a side hustle. I feel that people think it's like a what are those called? What are those? Not like Uber, like what are those called? That's like short-term jobs. I'm gonna draw a blank.
Temporary or
it's
internet job?
Gig economy. The gig economy.
The gig economy?
No. Anyways, I feel like the problem with real estate today is that I think most people getting their license and getting into the business, they do feel that it's a part-time part-time gig. This is, I got a real estate license, my friends and family are going to call me, I'm going to make a ton of money. And there's a lot more to that. There's a lot more to building a real estate business, knowing the legalities of contracts, how to work with people, how to negotiate, how to use all the tools, and how to break through all the noise and actually build a business.
Yeah.
I think on the surface it looks easier than what it really is.
Yeah. What would you do to fix it?
That'd make the barrier of entry a little harder to get your real estate license.
Right? It's just 20 hours and a test, and then you're good to go.
It's 3 open book tests, and pass the test, get 70%.
Yeah.
Coming from someone who teaches the school, like maybe that sounds weird, but I do think that a little bit more more requirements might be needed.
Yeah, I think this anytime you come across somebody who is a part-time agent, you really need to ask a lot of questions about their experience because, as Ben said, it's something that does require full dedication. You're buying a home. You want somebody who knows exactly what they're doing and is fully invested. So it really is a full-time position, 7 days a week. I always laugh when people say, I want to get my license. I work full time, but I thought I could do it on the side. I'm like, on the side of what? It's not mashed potatoes.
I know a ton of part-time, quote unquote part-time, because there is no part-time or full-time. That's just what we're used to calling our work of hours. But
Yeah.
I know plenty of part-time agents who are just successful than a lot of full-time agents. But I think it's just interesting how someone who passes their exam has as much liability as someone who's been in the business for 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
And a bit scary at times.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, last question I have for you before we dive into our little activity for the meeting is if you're working, or let's say you're talking to somebody who's interested in purchasing a home and they haven't picked a real estate agent, what are the top 3 things that they should be looking for when picking an agent?
One of the top 3 things are buyers and sellers.
You pick.
Okay, let's dive first into buyers. I think buyers is going to have a strong sense of the area that the client is looking for. Specifically, if they're looking in a particular county, city, neighborhood area, whatever their main goals are, whatever their main needs and wants are, I think that agent should have some type of background, some type of history, should know that area a little bit. Number 2, I think that just as like a listing agent too, they should interview that agent and make sure that they have systems in place, policy that they know, and provide evidence that they know how to negotiate.
Yeah.
Maybe share. I think number 3, maybe the agent should share some tactics on things that they've done to find success to get success for their clients.
Awesome. All right, cool. So you ready to dive in?
Sure, let's have a little fun.
Okay, so Ben is a good sport, and he is going to play Bean Boozled with me. So this is that Jelly Belly game that came out, oh my God, I don't know, years ago. And you've got your delicious flavors and you've got your nasty booger dead fish flavors. So the way this is going to go is I think I'll start off the question so that you have to take a jelly bean.
All right, let's do this.
I'm going to ask you a question. You have to close your eyes as I place the jelly beans.
Okay.
And then you have to guess your answer. And if it's the wrong answer, I'll tell you which side you're supposed to eat from. But the wrong answer, as you can guess, is the nasty jelly bean.
Okay.
Okay. So first question. Do you think I have ever stolen something? And now you gotta close your eyes and keep your answer to yourself for a second.
So the ears are closed.
Out.
Have you ever stolen something?
Yes.
And you have to be honest with this, correct?
I do have to be
100%.
All right.
We're talking $1, a nickel. We're talking something from a friend, something from your spouse. We're talking about anything.
Anything. Did you smell the bag as soon as I opened the weird and wild bag? You can open your eyes.
Oh, you know what?
It's
Oh man.
Have I stolen anything?
I have to say yes.
I have. When you put it in those terms, from your husband, from whatever, I'm like, oh God, yeah, I have stolen probably plenty of times, like the last bite on the plate. I was thinking like when I was a kid and I took candy, but all right. So
you tell me that you didn't go to McDonald's and then stole a fry and didn't tell anybody? Didn't tell anybody?
Oh, I take my kids' food all the time when they're not looking.
Right?
All right, so you get to get off of the yes side.
So I get the yes side?
Yes.
I eat this one?
Yes. Good, right?
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. So now we'll put the nasty back, and then it's my turn. So you get to pull that card.
I have to do this first card, the one that you already read.
We know you don't know the answers though.
Oh.
So you can put it up here, and then you ask the card. It's from your perspective. So we're gonna do the orange.
Okay.
I have to guess what your answer is going to be. So ask the question.
Oh, sorry. So, how do I think the world will end?
Is it going to be zombies or robots?
Zombies or robots?
I don't know, so I'm going to close my eyes. And you put the good tasting jelly bean on the answer that's correct.
Which one do I think will it be? Okay, cool. All right, I did it.
Okay, open my eyes. All right. So I think that you believe the world will end with robots.
You were correct.
Oh my God. I don't want that fish after that bag opened up and it stinks. I didn't think zombies. So I'm like, you're a tech guy. Like,
What if I accidentally
about
put the
Skynet?
wrong? Yeah. What if I put the wrong jelly bean in the wrong section?
that would be messed up.
That would be messed up.
But you did it because that was delicious. That was berry blue. Right.
Okay.
So one more question, or a couple more questions. Oh, this is a fun one. Would I rather drink dog bowl water or toilet bowl water?
Gotcha.
Ooh. All right. Close your eyes.
I don't know. That's. I feel like that one might be a little an easier one, but
It's an easy
who knows? I could be wrong. Who knows? I could be wrong.
Dogs are licking their butts and
Very true.
doing the same thing.
Absolutely.
Okay. Open your eyes.
All right, my eyes are open.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to assume that you chose that you would rather drink from the dog bowl than the toilet bowl. Am I correct?
Yes, you're correct. Although that's a black jelly bean. Is it like black licorice? Oh, it's licorice flavor. That's nasty in itself.
Hell yeah. Not very good. Better than whatever the other side was going to be there.
At some point, we're going to have to taste a nasty jelly bean.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this side, this is my opinion, right? Is it my opinion?
I think so.
And then you.
Oh, yeah. Would you rather?
Well, you just ate the bean. So yeah, you have to ask me.
Okay, so I'm going to see who's watching. So the question is, would I rather have the ability to fly or read minds? Oh, man, that's a hard one.
That is a hard one because I'd want both.
Ability to fly or read minds.
All right, I'm gonna close my eyes and you're the one. It's your answer. I have to guess what I think you'll do.
Oh, yeah, it's me. Which one would I rather?
Yeah, not me.
I would rather. I think I put them in the right spot. I totally forgot which ones I put in with some. Okay, I got it. I'm going to take those two out. I'm going to start. Okay, so I know which one I would rather. So let me make sure I got the right bag because I would feel awful if I put the bean in the wrong. I would.
Really feel that.
I really would. Okay, I got it.
Okay, I think that you would rather fly than read minds. You would rather read minds and have people's noise constantly around you?
I chose read minds.
Oh my God. Ugh. What is this supposed to be? It stinks.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm.
Oh, wow.
I think it's either stink bug
Oh, man.
or wet dog. I'm going to admit after this.
I could totally smell them too.
That's messed up. Why are you taking a drink to mask the taste or the smell?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that was awful.
I'm not looking forward to.
Or barf. I think there's barf in there too.
Uh,
Okay. This one's fun. This is for me.
Mhm.
So I'll ask and then you have to guess what you think I would do. Would I rather swim with a shark or walk next to a bear?
Oh, man, that is a tough one. I would say that is tough. I shall close my eyes and think, which one would Angie prefer to swim with a shark
I can pick.
or walk next to a bear? Oh, yeah. Which one would you rather?
You can open your eyes.
I think you would rather swim with a shark.
No, I'm deathly afraid of the ocean.
Dang it. All right, which one is it? Which one
You have to eat the one that's the swim with the shark. That's supposed to be liver and onions, I think. How is it?
Awful.
See, now I'm taking the drink just to wash my mouth out of whatever you're eating there.
Actually, that wasn't that bad.
Oh, okay, good. I've had some truly nasty ones. Have you ever had the earwax one?
I never played this game. I've always avoided playing this game because that they're
Scary
crazy.
for your kids.
I tried to get them to play. They wouldn't play with me.
Okay.
I was gonna play, but they didn't want to play. So I was like, all right,
Cool. Force your kids. They have to have stories to tell about you. My dad made us eat nasty jelly beans, and when they grow up. All right, so this one's for you, and you get to choose the answer. I thought this was a good one to end. So, would you rather have the wisdom of elders or the energy of youth? That was a tough one. I had to think about that because
okay,
both are pretty awesome, to be honest.
I've locked in my answer. I know which one.
My eyes are closed. You pick.
Oh yeah,
The beans. I guess I'm ending.
I have locked in my answer, and I think I know.
I still have residuals from that last
I
bean.
know, right?
Oh.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. I think you would want the energy of youth.
That is not correct.
Really?
That is not correct.
You get all old and crotchety and gray
You
and
know what? I just feel
wise.
yeah, because I've learned from my mistakes, and I feel like I would prefer the wisdom of knowing and having those life experiences. But I mean, love the energy, but I think the wisdom is just more important to me as you asked me this question.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about the whole youth thing. I'm like, oh, that youth is amazing, right? You got all this energy to do stuff, but it also comes with all the stupid stuff that you do when you're young. All right, what do you have for me here? You know what flavor that is?
I have no clue, but that one looks
Wait.
disgusting.
I totally screwed that up.
I did?
No, I did. I ate the good one.
Oh, you did?
It's fine. All right, fine. What is this?
Do you really want to know, or do you want to just eat it?
Oh, no, I should have saved the good one for last. Damn it.
I know.
Okay.
What did that taste like?
Like chemical. Like I'm chewing on. I can't even.
Like an old bandage?
It was that what? Yeah, it tastes like rubber almost or latex.
Old bandage.
Oh, I totally screwed that up. I should have eaten the good one.
See, now I think about the taste. Now I need to take a drink too, because
You say with those two?
I don't know which one's which. I just took them out because I totally forgot which one was which.
I would love for you to take the game home and play with your kids. I just bought it yesterday, and you and I are the first ones to have tried it. You think that your kids would be game?
No, but I will very much try.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Ben, thank you so much for being here. It was
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Fun.